Lord Hanuman is one of the most prominent characters of Ramayana. Hanuman, the supreme devotee of Sri Ram, is the ideal symbol of courage, character, devotion and virtue. Goswami Tulsidas has called Hanumanji, Sakala Gun Nidhanam, due to his character. It is believed that all kinds of fears and sorrows disappear automatically on hearing the name of Hanumanji. Everyone knows that Hanumanji remained a celibate throughout his life. But very few people know that despite being a celibate, he had to marry 3 times. According to ancient stories, he had married 3 times. As proof of one of these stories, there is a statue of Hanumanji and his wife in a temple in Andhra Pradesh. Hanumanji is worshipped with his wife Suvarchala in Yilnadu village of Khammam district of Telangana. This temple is about 220 kilometers from Hyderabad. This is a very ancient temple of Hanumanji and Suvarchala. It is also the only temple in the world where Hanumanji's idol is installed with his wife. This temple is very popular. People come from far and wide to visit this temple. Also, the marriage of Mata Suvarchala and Hanumanji is celebrated on Jyeshtha Shuddha Dashmi. According to the scripture Parashar Sanhita, Suravachla, daughter of sun god, is mentioned as Hanuman's first wife. According to Hindu scriptures, Hanuman was a disciple of sun god. Sun god had to impart knowledge of various subjects to him. After learning 5 of these subjects, a strange problem arose. It was mandatory to be married to learn the remaining 4 subjects. Sun god got Hanuman married to his daughter Survachala. Survachala was always absorbed in meditation. After marrying Hanumanji, Survachala was absorbed in meditation forever. According to the scripture Paumacharit, when the war was going on between Ravana and Varun Dev, Hanumanji also fought with Ravana on behalf of Varun Dev and captured all his sons. After losing the war, Ravana married his daughter Ananga Kusuma to Hanuman. When the war took place between Ravana and Varun Dev, Hanumanji helped Varun Dev win as his representative. Pleased with this, Varun Dev married Hanumanji to his daughter Satyavati. These marriages of Hanumanji are mentioned in Hindu scriptures. But it is also said that Hanumanji never lived a married life and he remained a celibate throughout his life. Due to these various circumstances, Hanumanji had to marry 3 times. But after marriage, Hanumanji was called a Bal celibate because he followed celibacy throughout his life. In the context of Hanuman's wife Anankusuma, the scripture Paumacharita narrates that, when the demon messenger reached Hanuman's court with the news of the killing of Khardushan in the context of the abduction of Sita, there was mourning in the inner palace. Anankusuma fell unconscious. Hanumanji was never happy with his normal life. The aim of his life was to achieve philanthropy. Even after having 3 marriages, he always remained a celibate. The aim of Hanumanji's life was to practice the truth of God's devotion and divine power. Blessed is such Hanuman who remained away from royal duties, luxury and comforts and kept on chanting the name of Ram while enduring pain and suffering in the forests. All the tensions between husband and wife end when Hanumanji is seen with his wife. This temple of Hanumanji built in Khammam district of Andhra Pradesh is special in many ways. This is the proof of Hanumanji's marriage. Here Hanumanji is not seated in his celibate form but in his household form with his wife Suvarchala. All the devotees of Hanumanji have believed that he was a celibate from childhood and this form of Balaji is described in Valmiki, Kamb, Eni Ramayana and Ramcharitmanas. But there is a mention of Hanumanji's marriage in Parashar Sanhita. This temple reminds us of the character of Ramdut when he had to get married. But this does not mean that Lord Hanuman was not a celibate from childhood. Pavanputra was married and he was also a celibate from childhood. Due to some special circumstances, Bajrangbali had to get married to Suvarchala. Hanumanji had made Lord Surya his guru. Hanuman was receiving his education from Surya. Surya could not stop anywhere. So Hanumanji had to fly along with Lord Surya's chariot all day, and Lord Surya would impart knowledge of various kinds of sciences to him. But one day while imparting knowledge to Hanumanji, Surya faced a dilemma. Out of the total 9 types of knowledge, Hanumanji's guru taught him 5 types of knowledge. But the remaining 4 types of knowledge and wisdom were such that they could only be taught to a married person. Hanumanji had vowed to receive complete education and was not ready to accept anything less than that. Here, Lord Surya was facing a problem that due to the discipline of religion, he could not teach any special knowledge to an unmarried person. In such a situation, Surya Dev advised Hanumanji to get married. And to fulfill his vow, Hanumanji also agreed to get married and receive education. But everyone was worried about who would be the bride for Hanumanji and where would she be found. Surya Dev prepared his ascetic and brilliant daughter Suvarchala for marriage with Hanuman. After this, Hanumanji completed his education and Suvarchala got absorbed in her penance forever. In this way, even though Hanumanji got married, physically he is still a celibate. It is written in Parashar Sanhita that the sun god himself said on this marriage that, "This marriage has happened for the welfare of the universe," and Hanumanji's celibacy was not affected by this.